This is Francisco Tarrega, a 19th century Spanish musician considered one of the greatest classical guitarists of all time. In his lifetime, he composed more than 70 original scores. One of his works underwent an unexpected revival almost 90 years after his death in 1909. And it was not even the whole of it, but just a 3-second snippet from a guitar solo he called Gran. Here are those famous notes 12 seconds into the composition. Yes, those bits were the very inspiration for Nokia's default ringtone at the peak of its market dominance. It was estimated that it was heard at least 1.8 billion times a day in the early 90s. Tarrega's Gran, itself inspired from an 1834 Frédéric Chopin waltz, was among the many pieces of music that engineers and marketing executives at Nokia tested for their handsets in 1993. Since European law releases all music into public domain 70 years after a composer's death, Nokia did not have to pay any huge fee to acquire it, and that helped Gran make the cut quite easily. This was an era when multinational corporations invested heavily into creating original tunes for their brands. Microsoft hired the legendary Brian Eno to create the famous Windows 95 startup jingle. Intel asked Austrian composer Walter Werzowa to come up with its signature 5-note theme music. And Apple had come up with its unique Macintosh rebooting sound. But Nokia, without spending a single paisa and with a little modification, produced one of the most recognizable electronic earcones of the 20th century.